Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I am that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another topic that is near and dear to my heart. So I want to talk to you ladies today about how to love a man when he's down. Okay? How to love your man when he's down. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us and your baby daddy, whoever, the man in your life. Okay, our men go through shit. They go through stuff. You know, they go through stuff. They go through ups and downs just like we do. But see, the only thing about us is that there's more people that'll help a woman than they will help a man. And I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? If we don't look out for our men, our black men, our Hispanic men, our Native American men, the men that we cleave to, if we don't look out for them, who is going to look out for our men if we don't? Okay? We have got to get past that a buck determines a man's status. A dollar does not determine a man's status or value. You understand? So when you're sitting up here hollering about, I want to find me a man to do this for me and do that, a lot of us women, we're always going to be able to make more and have more in this society than our men, because that's the way it's set up. Y'all just fall for this stuff. That's the way it's set up. It's set up for us to be on top of them. You know what I'm saying? But just because you able to get out here and pick cotton harder than your man is, that don't mean nothing. You being manipulated by a fiat currency. The value is not in how much money you make, it's what you do with it. You understand? Y'all been tricked. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that. Our men, at the end of the day, it is more valuable to have a man in your life because you're going to get money. When you blessed and you doing the right thing, I don't be worrying about no money. I don't worry about no dollars. I'm not stressing about no money. We got to have it because we got to be able to survive. But you don't need to make that your life's focus. That's not your life's focus. Your life focus is becoming a woman, becoming a mother, and a wife. Becoming a woman, a wife, and a mother. In that order. A woman, wife, mother. That's the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? In that order. But see, we be doing it all. We done did it all wrong. Because we'll become a mother. We'll become a mother, and then a wife, and then we'll become another mother, a single mother, and our shit just fucked up. You know, and excuse my language for cursing. I'm trying to bring that back. But we gotta you gotta separate this mentality about the money, because the money is what's corrupting us. Because we so in love with long hair and fingernails and doing what we want to do because we want to do what we want to do because we want to do what we want to do, and in the process taking all kind of losses, but you'll never tell about the losses that you took. Well, why you think you taking them losses? Because you dumb and you need guidance. But you think you know and you don't know. Because if you knew, you would do right. If a man will tell you, if society tells you that a man really can't be successful until he's married, what do you think that means about you women who single? Do you really think that you're going to reach the pinnacle of your business savviness by yourself? No. If a man can't do anything until a woman stabilize him, the same thing go for you women. Ain't nobody taking you serious until you somebody's wife and you holding it down correctly. Because you still a threat to everybody because you unpredictable. You the same way. And it's always going to be a glass ceiling. So you're only going to be able to go so high without compromising. You understand? You're going to compromise. You know? So we got to stop. We got to stop with this fantasy. Like, because we able to get at $1, like that means something. That shit don't mean nothing if you ain't got nobody to spend it on. One of the most happiest things that I do when I get paid is trick on my husband and my family. My house. I don't give a damn about all this other foolishness out here in these streets. You take your money, you invest in your home and what matters. Your husband, encouraging and motivating him and getting him to be his best. And in the process, stepping your own game up. oh great Mother Earth. When has Mother Earth ever asked us to do anything for her? Mother Earth don't ask us to do anything for her. She nurtures us and take care of herself. And we will be right back after these messages. All right, and we are back, and today we are talking about holding your man down, holding your man down, holding your son down, being there for the men in our lives. I ain't never seen, it used to be back in the days, man, you mess with the men, Big Mama come out there swinging something, getting at you. You ain't about to be doing all kind of stuff to the men. The men is what told the family. They the ones who, they told the family. You know what I'm saying? So how you not gonna make sure that the men not good? You ain't nobody on your team and your whole family that you feel worthy to just be praised or just give some appreciation to. Our men have it hard. And I think that we really underestimate that, or we really don't care because we feel like it don't affect us, but it does. Because when you out here getting ripped off by all these dudes who's supposed to fix your car but never bring your car back to you and treat you all kind of ways in the street. See, your brother's supposed to hold you down, your cousins or your brother's friends and stuff. And we out here taking mad losses because we ain't got no protection. I see it all the time. You let a woman, you let it be in between seasons, in between income tax time. I done seen so many of y'all get played with these cars, these guys robbing y'all taking losses, your hair don't show up and this wrong, and the car break in 30 days and during half of the year, you back to walking again. Or you calling somebody trying to get your car fixed and you ain't got no money and mad at your baby daddy. Yeah, that is y'all. Because you ain't got no man to protect you. Because a man gonna put you up on game. A man gonna tell you what's right or wrong. But the problem is you don't want to hear it. Because you think you know everything and you don't. You need protection. That's why I'm telling you, it pays to be good, sweet, kind, and loving to a man. It pays to allow a man, it pays for you to shut the hell up and humble yourself and allow a man to love you and allow yourself to love and understand him. Ain't no man gonna fall in love with you. You gonna have to fall in love with the man first and really show him who you are for him to really fuck with you. I don't give a damn how much you do. I don't care how much you do for a man. You could paint, you could run his bath water, you could do the peanut butter trick on him, you could do whatever the hell you want to do to this brother. I'm telling you, if you're not the woman that he needs you to be, and if he didn't choose you to be that woman, you ain't gonna never do that. No matter what kind of freaky, he gonna keep coming back. Cause I think I know dogs like peanut butter a lot, so they gonna keep coming back. But what is that? What is that? That is absolutely nothing. That just means that they just like playing with you. And I don't want to be played with. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to really be taking their time and fuck up with a girl like me, you know? I'm not the one to compete for attention and all that stuff. When I want to sit down and I want you, I want you to want me too. And that takes time, y'all. And it takes understanding, and it takes learning, and it takes communication, and it takes respect, and it takes order, and it takes patience, and it takes understanding, and it takes maturity to get those things. It takes, and what it does not include is feelings. That's where you go wrong at all the damn time. Every time. You go wrong with the feelings. Just because I feel like this, I feel like I'm going to do this, and I feel like I'm going to, and that's where you're going wrong. Because what the fuck do you have to do? What is your feelings going to do for you? Besides get you in trouble. Okay? Yes, your feelings will get you in trouble. Ain't nothing else to that. So please don't allow your feelings to interfere with what's reality. What reality is that you done gave this man a child. Whatever he is, that's your protection. That's your children's father. That's your husband. Ain't no walking away. Ain't no other option. Unless he trying to have sex with your kids and he's some kind of child molester. But I hope that you got sense enough to make better choices than that, because certainly you wise enough to know the good guy from the bad guy. So I'm not even gonna take that road. We gonna just keep this one PG. All right. So the mindset that you should have, ma'am, is that once I give you this child, ain't no coming back from that, and I'm not going nowhere. Period. I don't give a damn about your mama, your nothing. It's me and you for life. Not I'm gonna get mad and I'm in my feelings and I'm leaving. Where are you gonna go? Who's gonna love your children? The person you should want your children to be loved and cared for more than anything. So whatever he talking about, it don't even matter. Cause at the end of the day, I'm not going nowhere, and you gonna have to leave me. That's what's gonna happen. But I'm not gonna provoke you to leave me. I'm gonna take care of your kids. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I need to do. But I'm not leaving. Because when I leave, if I leave and I take these babies and go off somewhere, it's not going to be good for them. And it's not going to be good for me. Even if you think you're going to be good, you not. Because you out of order. Whatever piece of crap he turned into, that's what you made him. You sit there and you ride it out. But a real man not going to sit there and watch his kids struggle and not give a damn. A boy will, though. But a real man won't. A real man not gonna watch his kids' shoes be all on the side, all on the ground, all turned to the side. But a boy will. A boy don't give a damn. A boy will cause you to lose a job making $23 an hour, but a man won't. And when I say the difference between a boy and a man, some men think like boys. They're not mature. And when they're not mature and they can't understand what your drive is and you can't understand what their drive is, ain't a whole lot you can do with that. And sometimes, you have babies from them, and when you realize that clearly they not on that level, they're not mature, what you don't do is create more problems for him, because he's immature and he could end up hurting himself or getting killed. Just our reality these days. He could end up getting killed. And we don't want that. So what we do is we just don't add extra shit to his plate to stress him out. And hopefully he'll see that we're on a different level when he hear about how his homeboys going through all kind of stuff. And he realized, darn, I got kids, mama, and she ain't even doing that to me. That may make him wake up. Also, too, your behavior from the beginning, from when you tell him you pregnant, that's when your whole 360 need to kick in. And we'll talk about that right after these messages. Hey everybody, and we are back. This is the Average Woman. Been average since 1977. Miss Nicole Archer. Yes, ma'am. That's me. All day long. Ain't trying to be nobody else. Ain't trying to... none of that shit. I'm just me. All right, so let's get it. So we talking about once you find out, how to stay down with your man. Okay, you gotta have that attitude. I ain't going nowhere. I don't give a damn what he talking about. I don't care what he talking about. I don't give a damn, because ain't nobody gonna be a father to my children but you. That's how that go. And you got to hold them accountable for that. And like I say, it will take them time to figure out, their way. But you don't make it hard for them. Because in the process of doing all that, you can break a man. You can break him and he can't get right. It's reasons why, our brothers die young. Not saying none of them deserve to die, but God say he killeth to make it alive. So it's only for us to understand, God's plan is God's plan. We can't do nothing about that. All we can do is just keep it pushing and try to stay on his good side. You understand? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay on his good side. Why you think I'm on here talking to y'all? Because if I teach y'all a little something and y'all change from y'all ways and we get in order, God might bless a sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some blessings around here. I just need a blessing from the Most High. Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather be blessed than cursed. Any day. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love talking to my people. That's why I say, y'all hit me up, queenfromcreation@gmail.com. I'm a plethora of knowledge, a plethora of wisdom at your service, ready to help you. I don't never get tired of talking. I just be like I have my life. But let's get back to what we're talking about. Okay, so once you get pregnant from this man, you give him babies. That's it. I don't care if it's just one. That's it. I'm telling you, when you start having babies with multiple men, that's that instantly put you in that 304 category, depending on the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the circumstances. Because I know some things couldn't be helped. And I know, but sometimes, if you one of the habitual ones, I'm going to just give you a credit. I'm going to say if you got more than three, if you got 3 different baby daddies, chances are you were 304. Okay, I'm just sorry. That's just, and you know, I can't help that. I mean, really, to a certain extent, if you got 2, you were 304. Depending on the circumstances, though. Understand? It's depending on circumstances, because I'm not judgmental. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what it is. You know, I don't make the rules. I wish I could. I'm just telling you what it is, because that's just what it is. Society, this stuff been going on before we was even born, y'all. And a lot of the foolishness that our mamas and them been under is just coming to the light this year. You know, a lot of us think, oh, the way that things were, we thought that was right. We thought the way that we was raised was right. But I knew, like I said, I'm one of them, I'm 77. So I saw it. I saw it. And y'all was just drinking the Kool-Aid. I was like, what is they doing? They really believe that? This really what it is? Y'all was just drinking the Kool-Aid. And you didn't stop drinking that damn Kool-Aid, and you drank so much of that Kool-Aid, now you Kool-Aid drunk. You Kool-Aid drunk, and you can't nobody tell you different, and y'all done got so far out in that water. I have got to come back. I had to come back. I stopped in 2017 for a minute, and I had to come back because y'all done got so far out there. I was like, Lord, it was just pushing me. I had to come back. Say something. You know what I'm saying? Which I should have never stopped. But, you know, you got to do, it's when you get this man, that's it. That's your man. That's your man. And it's whatever y'all go through. If you get a $13 job, $13 an hour job, that's our money. This our life together. Everything that we do is for us. I'm not doing what I do for myself. I'm doing what I do for you. And for us to be happy and have the things we need. That's how you roll with that. If you rolling any other way, if you think that shit's supposed to be any other way, you selfish and you highly mistaken. The only reason why you leave out your house every day is to make sure that you can have that house. That's it. Your family is what's important to you, not these streets, not no friends, not none of that. Once you start having children, your family is what's important. You stabilizing your foundation, so when you're old and you start, time go by. You turn around, you 30. Turn around, you 40. Turn around, you 50. Turn around, you 60. Shit, life done passed you by. You understand? So you got to commit yourself to this shit. This is your life. Do you want to be old Spencer lady by yourself, late in your 70s, everybody gone, you miserable, ain't even never went to Cancun or nothing? You just done spent your whole life on doing F stuff, Fuckshit. You done did that your whole life, didn't even live your life. You just spent your whole life cleaning up problems and issues and arguing and fussing. Oh, God damn. But that's how we do. We spend our whole life on absolutely nothing and have absolutely nothing to show for it and be absolutely miserable and black-hearted and can't stand to see other people smile because we haven't done anything we wanted to do. And the reason why is because we black-hearted. We just black-hearted to begin with. You know? And there ain't no way that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It has never worked. It's not going to work. And it's stupid to even think that you could live like that. You got to be given to yourself. Oh, I work hard for my coin. So what? I work hard for my bread too. I work hard for my gold too. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to run my man in the ground about no bills and none of that shit. Ever. I don't care who pay for it. It's going to get paid. And whatever he need, whatever I got, I'm straight with what we got. Whatever amount of money I got in the bank, he know about it and got access to it. And whatever he want, he gonna get it. And it ain't no argument. And the same thing, he treat me like that. You need some new shoes, baby girl. Here, take my car to get this. Here, take my car to go get that. Take my car to go get this. Ain't no man gonna be breaking bread with you if you stingy and black-hearted with $1. Why would they do that? Shh. You better learn how to open that pocketbook and spend some money on them. Well, who do you think you is? You gotta pay too. I ain't buying no man nothing. Well, you ain't gonna have no man. And ain't no man gonna spend no money on you. How about that? And ain't nobody gonna wife you. Ain't nobody wanna wife nobody that's stingy over some stuff that don't even matter. What the hell $1 gonna do for you? Nothing. $1 can't keep you warm, make sure you all right. And the thing is, in the later days, our men get sick. They need us to support them. They might not, the industry that they're working in might be trying to obsolete them out. So they might not be able to make that bread like they used to make it back in the days or whatever. And you mean to tell me you that black-hearted that you would be like, oh, well, I'm not dealing with him no more. He ain't got a job. Man, get out of here with all that. Get out of here with all that. Man, get out of here with all that. Guess what? What you got, I don't want to have to go find in the streets. So I'm going to be patient with you until you get right. And we going to make this work. Because we got too much to lose. And you the right guy for me. It was signs that led me to you. So guess what I'm going to be patient and hold us down. You know, just don't have no heifers up in my house. You know what I'm saying? Respect the spot. Don't do me all kind of ways, of course. You know, that should be without saying. But I ain't about to hard time you. What you need, deodorant? We got to get, when I get deodorant, you get deodorant. When I need shampoo, I get the big one because we both need it. I'm not hiding anything. I want you to make sure you got what you need. You need some bread this week? You got lunch? What? And how is that hurting you if you spending $300 on a fucking wig and some nails? Get out of here, man. You spending your money on the wrong thing. Shh, I'm telling you, y'all, I know I sound like a damn fool, but I am a traditional minded woman that don't mind, that got her priorities in order. Because if you take care of your man and you real with your shit, I'm telling you, and men don't even ask for nothing. What is $40 for a pack of t-shirts and $18 for some boxes? And he ain't asked you, you just bought it. That's all, some deodorant, a care package for him. What's wrong with thinking about something other than yourself? You understand? You will reap that. And you might not reap it from him, but God see you trying to be a woman. Because a woman is giving of herself. She loves giving and doing and being. She's not selfish and black-hearted and self-centered. Talking about what's best for her. Mother Earth has never asked us for anything. Mother Earth don't ask us for anything. She nurtures us. And don't ask us for anything. So you are Mother Earth. I like to give y'all shit back to y'all because that seem like what y'all understand. Y'all like that stupid talk. So Mother Earth, be more giving. Love your man more. That God that walked that earth on you, that God that laid that thing on you, love that. Love that. Keep your eyes on that. Respect that. I'm telling you, you make your life better. You make your life better and God gonna bless you. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Because if even if your man don't appreciate the woman that you change up to be, you stepping your game up, you learning and educating and gaining more knowledge to become a better woman. You trying to learn how to become a better woman because you want to love him better. You think God ain't going to appreciate that? Because first of all, you got to build your knowledge. In order for you to understand how to really love your man, you got to understand your position as a woman. And you got to stay in that position. Because when you go outside of that position, stuff don't be real right. It don't be right. So you got to stay in your position. You understand? And you got to do that willingly. You got to allow the Spirit to convict you to do that. Because nobody can make you want to do that. You understand? I ain't nobody sucker. I ain't nobody trick. I ain't none of that. I'm not a slave, anything, none of that. I do what I do for my husband, and I speak highly of him, because if I don't, then who will? I'm the one that's I'm the one with him. That's mine. And if I don't act like that, and I don't treat him like that, and I don't let him know that daily, how will he know if I don't let him know? If I don't make him feel like he invincible, how is he going to know that he is? Who telling him? Don't nobody tell our men nothing but what they can't do. And we right along there bad mouthing them, tearing them down, same old thing. They done had that their whole life. But if you got somebody that's loving you and cheering you and congratulating you, ain't about, and I'm not talking about what they can do for us, because notice how I don't really think about what I'm supposed to be receiving. I think about what I'm supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be doing right, doing something, doing more. You know, you got to show, if you want a man, you got to show him that you're interested, that you want to be with him, that you deserve to be with him. Here's why: because my works is so good, I can make these butter biscuits you don't even know what. That's what I'm talking about. And we'll be right back. All right, and ladies, we are back, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Average Woman Podcast. Like, I'm just your sister from a different mister. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn these values. And while most women might think that I'm wrong or whatever, you ain't never heard nobody tell you nothing like this. And if you did, you think that it's a game. But if you apply the rules, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I can't speak from a different perspective, because, listen, I don't believe in myself. You know, I don't believe in myself that much. But I believe in God. I believe in everything that he said that he can do. So I feel like if I believe in him and what he say about me, I believe, then according to what he say, I should believe in myself. Because according to what he say, that I can do the things that I think that I can, as long as I do it according to the way that he say for me to do it in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you're the type of person, if you don't have no belief in yourself, believe in God, and believe that God got a promise, and he says some things. And he said that if you do XYZ, then I'm going to give you ABC. You see what I'm saying? So it's rules to everything, but you got to set yourself up to be in that position. So, Miss Nicole, you ask, what are some examples? What you mean hold him down? Okay, so like I told you, our men gonna go through things. You know what I'm saying? We go through things. Women, we go through things, and I don't know why we get so beside ourselves to think that, like, when we go through something, like, it's isolated and they ain't never seen nothing like it. Our men have mothers. Ain't no woman is gonna ever betray a man more than his mother. A mother does not do well with loving on a son. They don't. And we see that now, because a lot of us have to fight with these men for things, and because they done been damaged. And because our men have been damaged, who were they damaged by? They were damaged by their mamas and the lack of their fathers being around. So, I mean, all that just played a part in the whole situation, that set us up to have to correct our behavior. We got to show our men different. You can't be like his mama. You got to be different than his mama. You can't love your man the way that his mama did. You got to be brand new and improve. Because all that little sneaky link bull crap that he saw her do, he see you. So you got to show him something different. You got to show him that you understand the type of man that he is. You understand the type of woman that he like. And you understand the type of woman that he need to be. And you are committed to being that type of woman. That whatever kind of woman he like, that's what you committed to be. Right? Because Beyonce told y'all, I just want to be the kind of girl he like. So be the kind of girl that he like, and you'll never have to not worry about having a man. Because that's the way it go. If you be the kind of man, the kind of woman that he like, and stay in your place and do what you supposed to do, then he gon' rocks with you. And that ain't what I heard. That's what it is. You understand? That's what it is. A man wants you to stay feminine, stay humble, stay in respect. You got to give a man respect. And I'm telling you, the fact that you didn't have a father in your life is no reason. You love what a man do to that box. You love it. You love the way they make you feel, this, that, and the third. Well, guess what? If you love that, it's rules to keeping that around. Understand? It's rules to keeping stuff like that. That good stuff like that. That stuff that just make it, what you say, the rain and shower, that thing that make it rain and flood and shower. Yeah, you got to work to keep that. You got to be that woman that thing needs you to be. Or that thing ain't going to do nothing with you. He ain't going to wife you. He ain't going to want to do nothing with you. But if you, I'm telling you, ain't nothing wrong. Don't let these women tell you catering to your man and loving your man make you no sucker. No, that make you a woman. Because that's what women do. I don't feel no type of way around here cooking and cleaning for this man and keeping this thing looking nice for him. Shoot, that's what I'm supposed to do. And I let him know I don't give a damn if you did break your back and you recovering from a stem cell therapy transplant, nigga. I don't want nobody else but you. I love you. I respect you. You still my husband. And ain't none of that shit gonna ever change. And I'm gonna still hold you down. You understand? Because at the end of the day, ain't got nothing to do with the sex. Ain't got nothing to do with the money. Ain't got nothing. It's got to do with what that man mean to me. And that's how you women got to look at it. What does he mean to you? What are you willing to do for him? To keep him. To make sure that he good. You love him so much. You don't want nothing to take him off this earth. Because you want him to be with you that much. You want him to be a father to your children that much. You can't even comprehend what I'm saying because you're so willing to give up. You work so hard to reach the age of 18. You go through all that pain and labor to bring forth life and to bring forth these babies. And you don't even love them enough to make sure that they got the best part of them around forever. We put extra stress on these men. You got to get me a Dolce & Gabbana. You got to go get me a Fendi bag for what? You can't eat that. Them bags and all of that don't mean nothing at the end of the day if you ain't got your baby daddy and you ain't got no family around you that love you and can support you. I don't mean nothing. Them shoes and stuff ain't gonna fill no holes in your life. That stuff don't mean you can have boxes high of shoes, a whole closet full of shit. That stuff don't mean nothing, man. Give me a $3 dress, a $3 skirt or some shit. Because at the end of the day, my life is going to be what I make it. I'm not trying to keep up with y'all. I'm not trying to be like y'all. I don't want to be like y'all. I done came in from them streets like that. I don't care about society and what they tell you. How can society tell you? Society ain't even based on, don't even know what it's based on. Everybody just doing what they feel. Well, I think and I feel and I think and I feel. But thinking and thoughts and feelings built on feelings and non-facts is foolishness. All of it's foolishness. You know? Because you can say the mouth can say anything. But should I base my life, if a doctor say, if a man come in the room, he got on a white coat and he say, hello, my name is Dr. Dan. And we're going to begin these procedures with you and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're hoping that Dr. Dan is really a doctor, that he's really been to college, that he knows what he's been doing, that he done paid his tuition and all that other stuff, and that Dr. Dan is on point. But see, facts, that's when facts matter. Facts matter then. But when we out here in these streets and we making moves and all that, them facts don't matter. Then you can fade the black all or when you want to. See, that's just foul. That's that selective hearing and selective impairment and all that. Nah, either we gonna be with it or we gonna be against it. It ain't no in between. And I'm not talking to you personally. I'm just helping you understand that, like, you gotta stay in truth. If the truth is too hard for you to deal with, take it, sip it. Because sometimes that tea be too hot. Blow it and then sip it slow. Because you need the truth to release you, to free you. You need the truth to set you free. You need the truth to develop that wisdom that you need. They say that women are supposed to mature faster than men. If we are supposed to mature faster than men, that is true. But the reason why we're supposed to mature faster than men is because we are supposed to be learning so we can educate our children and raise up our children and be an asset to our husband. That's why because we have responsibilities. The man has his responsibilities, but we as women have bigger roles and responsibilities that we just don't know how to arise and handle. So how can you hold your man down when you're not even willing to stand in your role as a woman? You talking about you too busy trying to be his partner? Hell no. I'm trying to get some help at the house. I need a sister wife and some extra kids to help with all this stuff I'm trying to do. That's where my mind at. But, I'm not sitting up here, you got to stop. You got to stop and learn to be more loving and understanding. And I'm telling you, the best feeling you ever going to get in your life is giving yourself to a man and saying, all right, you want me? What you need me to do? What do you need from me? What do you don't like about me? Take notes and fix your shit. Watch your shit do a 360. You ain't got to live the glamorous life. Your little old life right there on 412 Railroad Avenue is just fucking fine. Because you got your husband, your kids, you got a good life, your bills paid, y'all happy, and you live your life. Don't be worrying about what the person doing down the road or the person doing behind you. Live your life with what you got and appreciate that and hold on to it. And invest in it. And that's all that it is. All this other stuff, we out here dying in the street just to have a party, just to go out here and socialize and stuff. That stuff ain't worth it. You supposed to be at the house, holding your man down, getting your house in order, doing what you need to do, period. It ain't gonna work no other way. I know you want me to tell you something else, but you got to be about your man and about your house and your business. Period. If you a woman and you want that, you want the house and the man and all like that. When he finds you, you submit to what he want, and you keep yourself in order and allow yourself to be kept. See, because part of being a kept woman is you got to allow yourself to be kept by playing by the rules. You got to do the rules. You got to stay in the rules. And a lot of y'all ain't going to stay in the rules. Y'all going to do what y'all want to do regardless. And that's where we fall short at. Because we have to learn how to love our men, respect our men, and understand that our men want the best for us. Ain't no man, if he see you out here motivated trying to get at yours, you need help, you need support. That's where your man come in at. You don't need to be, you need to be grounded in the truth. Somebody to bring reality to your head. Girl, why you spending $2,000 on a pocketbook? I don't care if you do got it like that. But see, y'all don't like correction. You rather be a fool. And then in the later days when stuff all messed up, who you blaming? It's somebody else's fault. Yeah, it's always somebody else's fault. But I'm telling you, you ain't got to keep taking losses. As much money as y'all get back in income tax, all y'all should have a business of y'all own or doing something spectacular. But a lot of y'all, you don't learn from your mistakes. And one thing about your mistakes is until you learn from your mistakes, you are doomed to repeat them again and again. It's like Groundhog's Day. You'll continue to repeat the same mistakes over and over again until you learn your lesson. And once you learn that lesson, you'll move on to something else. But you're going to keep repeating the same mistakes. And if you really think about it, notice your life at this point. Notice how you keep repeating the same mistakes because you never learn, you never listen Oh, you men treat me the same way, because every relationship you do the same thing. You haven't learned your lesson. You still pick the same type of men. You still play the same type of games. You still think the same way. You still selfish as hell. You still doing the same thing. You have got to turn from that way to get results. You got to do a total 360 and walk in the opposite direction. And that's where I come in, because I can help you walk in the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? You need guidance. You need somebody to understand you. I do understand. I'm a very open and understanding person. queenfromcreation@gmail.com right for right now. That's going to change pretty soon. But for right now, you can still hit me on my email. But I love you, ladies. I want to see you do good. I want you to be, I want our nation to be a beautiful people. There's so many beautiful women out there right now doing beautiful things. And I think that more of us women could be more beautiful and do more beautiful things. I need more women, more friends, more sisters. We need more of that, more love amongst each other. Because the more the love that we have for each other, the more we can spread that love. And it ain't no such thing as a shortage of love. Because love is just caring about a motherfucker. I love you so much, I'm not going to just shoot into the air randomly to try to put you out of your misery. I love you so much that I'm not going to feed you all kind of stuff. I love you so much, I'm not going to sleep with your husband. I love you so much, and I don't even have to know you. I love you so much, I'm not going to steal from you. If you buy a product from me, I'm going to treat you with respect and with dignity, and my word is going to mean something to you. And if I can't do it, I'm going to tell you I can't do it. You have to be, that has to be your groundwork if you even entertaining trying to get with a man from the beginning. Because number one, you have got to let him know, look, my word is my bond with you. If I tell you I'm going to do something, then I'm going to do it. You ain't got to question me. You ain't got to doubt me. I'm talking about you start stepping up your game like that. He going to be like, who is this woman right here? I got to marry her. Because nowadays, people word don't even mean nothing. Wouldn't it be terrible if you rolled up to my house and you realize I ain't had no garden, I'm just lying? You know what I'm saying? You like to go. I come to get some of these tomatoes you got. I'm up the street because I'm in your area. I heard you got a whole yard full of this, that, and the third, and I want something. I was like, oh, nah, that ain't what it is. I'm lying. I mean, no, I done sold everything I had. You ride by, ain't none of the stuff the way I said. I'm just a damn liar. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no respect for me. And that's how it is. When you fake, nobody is gonna take you serious. You gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be real with it is. Like I told you, I'm like, nah, I ain't fat. I'm just big boned. Nah, you fat. You gotta stop eating and fucking up. You ain't got no neck. You know what I'm saying? But now I tell y'all, I got clavicle bones and stuff. I got to touch my clavicle. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to see that cooter in the mirror. The stomach can't cover the whole thing. You ladies got to get it together. It ain't nothing to that. You want to be better for yourself. It ain't about them. It's about you being better for yourself and caring about you. You know, you can't hold your man down if you don't even have no confidence in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. You don't like the way you look and feel. Come on, sister. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be entertaining a man if you can't look in the mirror and you don't like what you see without all that extra shit. You should leave a man alone because you're not ready for that. Because the first thing that you got to do is learn to be comfortable with you. That's the first thing. Because anybody can have sex. Having sex and working, that don't make you grown. That don't make you grown. Period. And you talking to Miss Nicole right now, and you listen here, I got just many hairs under my arms as the next person, and I'm not grown. You know what I'm saying? I am not grown. I am still growing. You are all in the process of growing, ever growing, continuously growing. You need to keep that mind frame. You don't know everything, and every day is an opportunity for you to learn something else. And as soon as you're able to accept correction and accept truth, you'll do better. You'll be happier, because then you can walk in that truth and know that you better in yourself. I mean, come on. You ain't the smartest, you ain't the brightest star in the sky. I got school today about my driving. My husband was like, we was rushing trying to get to the doctor. He was like, you gonna have to get on through. And I'm like, what you talking about? I can't drive over 70 miles. He was like, everybody passing you and we on the highway. I was like, you right. Let me go ahead and punch this and do 80. to keep up with everybody else, ducking it through traffic and stuff. But we did get there at time, which was great. But I got a lesson to drive. You need to get on through. And I didn't want to hear it at the beginning because I'm like, stop stressing me out. I'm trying to drive and everything. It's a lot of stuff going on. But go on. But I'm not going to argue back and forth with my husband because he right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't saying nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a man checking you. It might sting a little bit, but it's for your learning and it's for you to get better. And who would you? And he not judging you. We're getting correction from our men. We get correction from them. But guess what? The Most High judges you. You can act like God don't exist, but you don't have to believe in God because He believes in you. And think not that He won't tax that ass when you out of line. It's real. You understand? So trust. You got to do right, or you're gonna continue to take losses. You're gonna continue to go through what you're going through. And I'm sorry, man, I talked it too long this time. But with that, I say shalom. I love y'all. queenforcreation@gmail.com.